last year we had walking on water, this year we have running on air. I wonder what next year is going to bring. We'll have jumping over the moon, crawling on fire. It's going to be something like that, won't it?
Yeah, probably.
Swimming with sharks.
Okay, when I first heard that he was internally selected, I must admit that I was very skeptical. Like everyone should be if they ever watch an Austrian singing competition called the Kiddie Contest. For those of you who don't know what that is, imagine Junior Eurovision in the noughties, only way cheaper, and all songs are instrumental covers with really, really tacky kid lyrics. And he took part back in 2003, and I was actually watching that on TV back then. So I saw him already then on TV.
Oh.
And I have to admit, it's kind of a weird feeling seeing somebody at Eurovision who took part in that contest. And same with last year. Zoe was also taking part in that there, but I never watched that. And then years later, he tried again in a singing competition, and he was part of a male duo, which had probably one of the worst rip-off names imaginable. It's even worse than Il Volo. Do you want to take a guess?
I can't think of anything.
It's a rip-off of Boys to Men. Okay, the name is Boys Too Hot.
Oh, God. That is terrible.
Yes, it's indeed terrible. And the duo was completely mismatched. I don't know what both of them were thinking when they took part there. And I think they were eliminated in the first round. And yeah, here's a picture of them. Just let me send you this.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Oh, my God.
Wait, hang on.
But anyway...
What the actual...
Yeah. Oh, you've seen that now?
I won't say what that looks like.
Anyway, the song ended up being a positive surprise for me. Surprisingly, after the information that I already told. And positive is basically the best word to describe the song. It's so uplifting and catchy. And he's also a great performer. He really improved when you look at his past. And he is very charismatic, and he knows how to sell the song. And I really like listening to this song. It just puts a smile on my face every time I hear it. And I also have to say that Austria has this year by far my favorite music video.
Oh yeah, that is a good music video, I think. Okay, I have to say I agree with you on Austria, Simon, because this song is just so happy, and it puts a smile on my face. It's so cheerful, and I agree that he is such a charming performer. Like, I can't help but smile when I watching him perform it live. And you know, I was a bit worried when the running order came out and they put Austria in the coffin slot, but after watching him both in London and in Amsterdam, like, I'm feeling like maybe there's not much to worry about, because like I feel like if like the people at home watching really get on board with it, like it could qualify. I definitely think that's going to do well with the juries because it's very radio friendly and he's got a really strong voice as well, and so it's all depending on how much the public get on board with this. So I have it borderline at the moment, but I hope that it does qualify because I feel like it really deserves to. So yeah, I really enjoyed this as well. So yeah, what do you think, John?
My enduring memory of Nathan will always be when he ran onto the stage in Amsterdam
Yeah.
As if to say, ta-da, it's me. Yeah, this is my favourite Eurovision song about running, I think. Yeah, he's a real character, and he's charming a lot of people in the Eurovision world, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty miffed that he was put on second, but I don't think it's going to be a huge problem for him. I will be sad if it doesn't qualify, but I think he will be able to do enough to get through. Also, it's probably the most radio-friendly start to any Eurovision semi-final I've ever seen. With first Serbia and then this.
Yeah, it's kind of like a nice, easy start to the semi-final before we start to get into some of the more outrageous songs, shall I say. I don't know if that would be the right word to describe some of these songs in the semi-final, but yeah, you get my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's give Austria a score. I'm going to give this a 4.
I also give it a 4.
And I also give it a 4.
Okay, and the public, they're giving it a 3 out of 5. Oh, so slightly more negative, but oh well. That's a pretty good score anyway.